I've been wanting to get Chris on tape for a while, though. Seems a little camera shy. Chris, what is your background in racing?
That's my first year. Know nothing about it.
First year. What got you into it then?
We decided to build one for my uncle, and I decided to get one myself. It was like a fun time, so we're out here racing together.
And so how's your career been in your 1 year?
I've had our ups and downs. Switched the motors out a few times, rolled it once.
Yeah, Chris has my favorite shot of all time so far this year. If you saw it, so you flipped on the side in Fairbury. How was that night?
That was exciting. It was a little scary, but it was a fun night all in all.
What's it feel like to be on your side stuck like that for like 30 seconds?
Well, when you see a ball of flame come, ball of fire come out the side of your truck before you go over, it scares you a little bit. But
it was?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you look on the film, actually, you can see the ball of flame come out right before the truck rolls over. So.
I thought that was just a flash of a camera or something. That's actually fire?
It's fire shooting out of my exhaust. Actually, it's right here.
I just learned something. Okay, we're down here in Concordia on a Sunday. How you feeling about today's race?
I feel pretty good. Took the day off so I could be out here, so glad to be here. Last race at home. So.
Great. Chris, thanks a lot.
Hey, thank you.
Hi, I'm down with Howard Van Dyke, who has multiple personality, drives both the 600s and the full sprint cars.
Full sprint cars.
And I just wanted to ask him a quick question here. What's the difference in feel, or what's the difference in the two cars as far as driving both?
The sprint car run on a bigger track, so you're going to have the speed difference. They're a little slower as far as reacting, but the speed makes up for it versus the 600s. I mean, it's just
when
a lot more power. You step on it and you go into both of them, but it's just...
So when you hop in the other car, does it feel weird? Do you feel like you're...
The other car, you sit like you sit in the kitchen table.
Okay.
Chair. You sit, I don't want to say it's kind of like this. And this, I lay down. My feet are straight out in front of me, and you're kind of laid back, and you're more or less relaxed.
Howdy, we're down here with...
Tyler Odell.
Tyler Odell, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
And we're here on Sunday, and Tyler, what is your background with racing?
I started racing when I was 6 years old. Moved through go-karts, and then we moved up to micros when I was 14. And then we went to modifieds for a while, and now we're back to micros.
So where are you from?
From Beloit, Kansas originally.
From Beloit.
Yep.
How's your career been this season?
It's been pretty good. We've got a brand new car, brand new motor. Well, it's not brand new, new to me. And it's a coilover car, so it's different than the torsion car. So we struggled with that at times, and we're either hot or cold. So we won a feature and finished second a couple times. But
what do you think about today with that last night's rainstorm?
I think it'll be all right. It's I think the track looks hard right now. So as long as it's hard, I think it'll be okay.
And the infield's a sopping mess, I know that.
Yeah, well, I'll try to stay out of there.
On the last tape I had, you said something about you were a track manager once upon a time?
Yeah, actually I run the Beloit track right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and I'm vice president of the Solomon Valley Raceway. And so we started that probably 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And so we're just kind of going through the learning stages of that also.
Okay, my next question, what is your strategy for winning?
Passive aggressive, maybe. Be patient at first. Let people kind of clean themselves out, and then try to move once everybody gets strung out. And sometimes that doesn't work because the faster guys are up front, and so you can't get to them. And sometimes it works because they take each other out too.
Oh, no, a lot way now.
So we try not to be too aggressive.
It seems like a popular way of doing things. So you're not one of the track menaces, are you?
Well, I don't think so. I don't think people know who I am most of the time because I try to keep quiet. You don't want to get a bad reputation when you're running a track, so that nobody will come to your track. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So we try to be respectful, and we're just doing it for fun now. I tried to get on a pro circuit, tried to get big sponsors when I was in college, and just didn't happen. So now we're just doing it for fun.
That's a good reason to do it.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. We're down at Concordia. This was the very first place me and Jerry ever did an interview, was in Concordia, and this is the last race of the season here. So I want to get some final words from Concordia on Jerry. So Jerry, it rained like crap last night. What do you think about the track?
Well, I think it's going to end up pretty good. It's maybe a little rough, and I'm concerned it may even get a little dry this afternoon. But We'll find out. We've never raced on a Concordia track in the afternoon. Our other afternoon races, we've got a little dry and dusty, but we'll see at the end of this video what it's actually like. So, and I want to give a personal thank you to this guy, Mr. Keith Trim, for doing all this videoing. It's awesome. Thank you, Keith, and we appreciate that and the dedication you've had and how I think you've had fun, and we've loved watching them. So thank you.
It's been a blast. Thanks a lot, Jerry. Hi, I'm down here with Dustin McGee. And Dustin, this is your car, right?
Right.
You're part of a little racing team, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Who's all involved in your little group?
Oh, my dad, my brother-in-law, my cousin, and my two second cousins.
And how are you doing?
Oh, not too well, but I'm finishing races now, so not too bad.
What's your history in the racing biz?
I just started this year pretty much. Last year I got 2 races in, or 3 races in, and just been racing this year pretty much.
Have you done most of the season?
Yeah, I broke down the first half of the season. I never finished the race, so.
Never finished any of the races?
Well, that's probably 2 out of 8.
When's the last time you raced then?
Last week.
Last week?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
I spun out in the B feature on Sunday. Saturday I finished, I think, 5th in the B.
Okay. And what kind of vehicle you got here?
Eagle chassis, 600, Clipper building.
What made you go out and get this thing and want to drive it?
Oh, I've always wanted to race, so.
So, who was the first one in your group to go racing?
I was. Last year I started, and then I bought a couple cars last year and got my dad into it, so.
Oh, so your dad came afterwards?
Right.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Hi, we're down here with
Shane, hey?
Shane. We're looking at your glorious dent.
Yes.
How'd that occur?
Oh, it happened here at Concordia, and Chris Nutter was up in turn 2 over there, and I had no place else to go, and my side just pretty much slid right into his rear end, and it pushed that all in, and pushed his quarter in, and after that we just laughed about it.
Okay, give me a quick bio. How long have you been racing?
I've been racing 2 years now.
And how's your career going?
Oh, it's a so-so. You know, we got some competitors out there, and this truck's been around for 5 years.
Okay. What got you into racing?
My buddy Alex.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he let me drive his truck over at Hood's, and I got addicted.
Is he quite the competitor?
Oh yeah, we all are, but it's just some have more horsepower than others.
Okay, we got a driver's meeting right now, so thanks a lot.
Yep, thank you.
Hi, this is Keith. I'm down at Concordia, and I'm with the track manager. Your name is?
Glenn Anderson.
And Glenn, we got rained out last night, and today is Sunday. What's the track conditions today?
Still wet. We rolled it in yesterday, and we didn't put any water on Friday night in case it did rain, and we got 80 hundredths of rain there Friday night, I guess it was, and man, we had a wet mess. I had to call it there Saturday, and I hated to, but it was just, there was no way we could only get about two race lines out of the whole track, and so we called it, and we just started rolling it in about probably 4 o'clock yesterday, and we just about got it all rolled in except a little bit at the bottom of turn 3, and it's still spongy out there, so there's all kinds of moisture. We ought to have a good track for the day, I think. And
having on Sunday in the sunlight versus in the evening, anticipate any difference in the racing or anything?
Well, the only time you can do this is in this time of year, September, October, run an afternoon show and try not to get your track go dry slick. What happens, the day show, sun usually dries out, you can't get enough water on it, and I don't think we got the water truck ready. If we need to put a little water on it, gets a little dusty someplace, but I don't think we're going to have to put too much water on it all this afternoon. I think we're good to go racing.
Great, well thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.